It's some sort of a very low-cost drug that's being repurposed. I think it's some sort of an anti-parasitic drug that's being repurposed and is having supposedly remarkable results.
Yeah.
You've heard of this as well?
I heard something about it. I haven't looked at it in depth, but I did catch a headline
I must have saved
about
it
that.
on here. I must have saved
And this
it
is
on-
where we can also say that modern science isn't all bad. You know, there's a lot of good stuff in modern science.
I found it. Here it is. Yes. No, of course. Modern science is amazing. The problem is money. The problem is when these people that are creating these incredible drugs, these scientists and doctors and these people that are having these amazing medical advancements, they're connected to something that just wants to make money.
Yeah.
The people that are selling the drugs and the people that are running the companies are completely different than the scientists that are legitimately developing these things, and many of them turn out to be very effective for all sorts of ailments and diseases.
Yeah.
So I sent this to you, Jamie. Overlooked miracle drug for cancer, why Big Pharma fears Fenbendazole.
Fenbendazole,
At least 12 anti-cancer mechanisms of action, 9 research papers reviewed. So I think this stuff is supposed to be low cost, and this is some of the speculation, the conspiracy theory about like why people are afraid of it.
Well, I hope that I hope that Flint is aware of this and that it helps him to recover
that's why I
from
brought it up.
his cancer. That's very good to
I
know.
hope he's interested in even just examining it.
Oh, I think
I
he will be.
I hope so.
But there's been some reaction to this.
I just found out about this a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
So these research papers, go stop right there, has at least 12 proven anti-cancer mechanisms in vitro and in vivo. It disrupts microtubulate polymerization, major mechanism, induces cell cycle, whatever that means, arrest, blocks glucose transport and impairs glucose utilization by cancer cells, increases P53 tumor suppressor levels, inhibits cancer cell viability, inhibits cancer cell migration and invasion, induces apoptosis, induces autophagy, induces, they're trying to get me with all these words, prioptosis and necrosis, induces differentiation and senescence, inhibits tumor angiogenesis, reduces colony formation and inhibits stemness in cancer cells, inhibits drug resistance and sensitizes cells to conventional chemo as well as radiation therapy. Interesting.
And they're saying
Sensitizes cells to chemotherapy.
A very similar drug in the same family is already been approved by the FDA.
And that is mebendazole, and it is in several clinical trials right now for brain cancers and colon cancers. So why are no fenbendazole clinical trials for cancer? The answer seems rather obvious. It's very cheap, it's safe, and it seems to be effective.
Yeah,
very effective.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Big Pharma don't see a margin in it.
I mean, if that, who knows? But if that is the case, I mean, what an enemy of the people.